All right, hello, I'm Stephen Sadler again, and we've been talking about money and power, the secret history, the CIA, and now we're going into what I'll call multinational espionage. Our intelligence agencies also support our industries, and sometimes to the extreme. Between 1961 and 1969, the CIA has been involved, according to their own admission, by the way, in assassinations in the Dominican Republic 3 times, in Ecuador twice, in the Congo twice, in Brazil, Indonesia, Greece, Bolivia, Uruguay, not to mention Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. When the president of South Vietnam wanted to negotiate with the North Vietnamese, we knocked him off. I mean, even going into Vietnam, originally what happened is there was a destroyer named the Maddox that was doing a DeSoto patrol, which is eavesdropping. Basically, they had electronic equipment. They were sailing past North Vietnam, trying to eavesdrop and find out what was going on. And obviously, the North Vietnamese sent boats out and shot at them. So there was machine gun, I think, bullets that hit one of their boats in an aircraft, but there was no major damage. And then days later, the patrol was still out, and supposedly something happened that was reported to Lyndon Baines Johnson, who was the President of the United States at this point. And according to Robert McNamara, who was the Secretary of Defense for the United States at the time, that those reports were fabricated by the CIA. They made it sound like the North Vietnamese were attacking our ships and that there was a cause for an invasion. And it was based on that information that Johnson sent the first troops to Vietnam. It was all trumped up. And what the American public also wasn't told is that South Vietnam is full of oil. It's one of the most oil-rich areas of Southeast Asia. They're building a refinery there. It'll be one of the biggest refineries in Asia. Over $1 billion is being spent so we can get at that oil. But nobody tells you this stuff in our media.